There are great donuts in the world, and then there are exceptional donuts. Blue Star Donuts in Portland, Oregon is making exceptional donuts.
You can get a blueberry bourbon basil donut there. You can get a creme brulee donut with a stick that's got orange liqueur right in the middle, so you squeeze it in. There's so much cool stuff going on. This place is just killing it.
They have a French dark chocolate donut that is going to wind up all over your fingers, your face, and probably your clothing. And you know what? You're gonna lick it off of all of them because it's that good.
The French dark chocolate donut is cut and it's left whole.
The donuts are fried in rice oil until perfectly cooked.
The centers are filled with the same delicious vanilla cream as the creme brulee. Now the glaze, it's pretty simple, but it's very powerful.
It's confectioner's sugar, cocoa powder, and warm water. It is a really pure, deep, dark chocolate glaze.
It's finished with all these little crispy pearls of chocolate on top, so it just looks like a designer donut.
The brioche dough gives it a nice structure, so it really can hold up to that really creamy vanilla inside. And then the pearls give it this great little crunch. And so you kind of have all of these elements playing together.
You rip into it and you're just covered in that chocolate glaze because she's mixing the ingredients in just a way so it still stays kind of like gorgeous and glazy. It's the kind of glaze you want to lick your fingers for.
I am one of those people that when I see a fritter in a donut shop, I have to order that.
She makes a caramelized pear, pine nut, and sage fritter, which will leave you speechless, mainly because you keep shoveling it into your mouth.
So she starts by mixing the fresh sage, the pine nuts with her shredded pear. And then come the caramel bits, and she mixes all of these items by hand.
She takes the dough scraps and chops them into smaller pieces. Then she forms the fritter. She's taking the scraps of dough and the pear sage mixture, and she's patting it together with a little flour to help it all stick.
And the fritters are scored just before they're fried. That way they get that quintessential fritter look.
When it comes out of the fryer, it cools for a little bit, and then it's ready for this glaze that she makes with powdered sugar, the pear juices from the grating of the pear, and some pear brandy.
She dunks her fritter into this pear glaze. It looks like this deep, dark, caramelized sort of tortoise shell with this white glaze just dripping down. It is a thing of beauty.
The pear fritter is fried so much more than a regular donut, so it's really got that sugary crystallized crunch on the outside. So you'd expect it to be cooked like that all the way through, but the center is like gooey and moist from the pears that are inside of it. The dough's like barely cooked all the way. You have a fritter compulsion. I have a fritter compulsion, and I'm not embarrassed of it.
To make a donut a really standout star and to build an entire store around a donut takes a very unique approach. And man, do you find that sort of home run approach to donuts at Blue Star in Portland. That place is legit.